It is Wednesday, the 26th of August, 2020, and this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. If we go to the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 21, and reading from verse 28, a man had 2 sons, and he came to the first and said, "Son, go and work today in my vineyard." He answered and said, "I will not." But afterwards he regretted it and went. Then he came to the second and said likewise. And he answered and said, "I go, sir." But he did not go. Which of the 2 did the will of his father? And they said to him, "The first." Faith is an action word. Faith has got feet. Don't tell folk that you love them. Rather, show them that you love them. I really believe that empty promises do more harm than not saying anything at all. Eventually, the one son said that he would go and do it. And surely he was the one that the Lord loved the most. If we look at Matthew chapter 7 and verse 21, not everyone who says to me, "Lord, Lord," shall enter the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father in heaven. Hypocrisy, I think, is one of the main factors that keep so many people out of the kingdom of God. Empty promises. You know, James says in James chapter 2, verse 18, "Show me your faith, and I will show you my faith by my works." There can be no true faith that fails to produce works. There must be change. Without it, we can't please God. Hebrews chapter 11, verse 6. I can hear some of you saying right now, "Angus, I have been saved by grace, not by works." Oh, yes, my friend, I agree. I don't think anybody knows that better than I do. And there was another man, too, who knew that. His name was John Newton. And he wrote that beautiful hymn, "Amazing Grace." Remember, he was a slave ship captain. And then when he met Jesus, he changed completely and he started to live by faith. I remember like yesterday, standing behind the goalpost at a polo cross match where we were playing polo cross, poor man's polo, rugby on horseback, a rough game. I was standing next to my friend, Yanni Barnard, and he said to me, "Angus, something's happened to you." And I had never said a word to him that I'd just given my life to Christ. He said, "You look so happy. You look so confident." You see, faith is complete trust or confidence. Oh, I said, "Yanni, there's been a big change in my life." He says, "I need to come and see you." I said, "I'll see you tomorrow afternoon." I met him at 4 o'clock in my green cathedral in our mealie fields, and I had the privilege of leading him to Jesus Christ. There has got to be action if you truly love Jesus. Go out today and tell the first 3 people what Jesus means to you. God bless you and goodbye.